Everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today. I don't even know if she's I'm shocked she's still here because she trended after she said she's over Scandoval on our podcast, and now it's all gone to her head. But she's still gracing us with her presence, Miss Sarah Fraser.
I almost, after trending on the Apple Podcast TV and Film top podcast episodes, which is actually harder to do than the shows. I know. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm going to start making some more demands, David.
People love when you go on your rants. I mean, I think people are so used to me going on a rant, but I don't know. Lately, I've been the calm one, but we hear all of you, because when we said we were over Scandoval on a recent show, you've all slipped into the DMs and everyone's like, go David and Sarah. They also said, I don't hate Tom and Raquel, as tides are turning after this Vanderpump reunion, Sarah.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I went on this rant of Ariana and Scandoval and how ridiculous it is and how they've all cheated. And P.S., Tom and Ariana were not married. They never took those vows. Okay, I said all that. Then I watched Vanderpump Reunion Part 2, and I wanted to climb under a rock and delete that episode because Raquel is so strange. I mean, maybe strange is not the right word, but Raquel is so off in her reaction. I mean, just so non-emotional. It is almost like, oh God, okay, wait a minute. This is really strange. I take back everything I said about Ariana. I'm sorry, I go back and forth. I don't know. I can't make a commitment.
Honey, Kim D and I will have a drink with you this weekend, because welcome to the Flip Floppers Club. It's called Taking It Week by Week. People are, oh my God, they can't stand me and Kim. Oh, you guys are flip floppers.
I'm a flip flopper.
Flip floppers win the game of Big Brother, according to my friend Rachel Riley. You're a flip flopper now. Listen, you know what? I don't even know if you could say she's devoid of emotion. She was laughing at one point. Here's the most shocking thing.
It's really strange. Okay, keep going. And then I want to ask you if you still think she's maybe on the spectrum. Like, what do you think is going on? But because here's the thing, here's the only part that I feel like I should crawl under a rock about is they were best friends. And Sheena defended her. Now, we'll get into this because I felt really bad. Then our girl, Brandi Glanville, came out and was like, fuck all these people. Do not feel bad for them. They're all master manipulators. They're all full of shit, from Lala to Sheena. Then I kind of was back on the I'm right train. But I don't know. I mean, it was pretty sad, part 2, how just not emotional she was, how manipulative Tom Sandoval. I mean, Tom Sandoval threw a little fit because he wanted them to turn off his mics so he could have
there's cameras right there.
Cameras. I mean, Sandoval kind of acted like a little bitch.
Let me tell you something. Do you want to know what I feel about all of this right now?
Please go.
I feel I'm stepping away and I'm going up above and I'm looking. I really just have a 360 view now of everyone. Sandoval's having this emotional breakdown when you're on film. James, I don't even want to talk about James Kennedy. I mean, girlfriend, you just bought the house. Get yourself an acting class. Ariana, you also need to get an acting. All of them. I feel I literally am at the one exception for me, the one exception, maybe two, is Tom Schwartz, who I just think is clueless when he's popping his Xanax. And Sheena, Sheena is legitimately, I had Patrick and Poll, her friends on it. I've met Sheena before. I really feel Sheena is the one person, other than Lisa, who is probably displaying true emotions and not acting on that stage. Period.
Agreed.
I feel Tom is having his diva moment, but there's actually cameras on you. So when you say, anytime someone says, get these cameras out of my face, it's this isn't real now. Now you're being a diva bitch for the cameras, right? James Kennedy, I mean, give me a break. Did you see he looked to the door? If you watch it, he looks to the door before he gets up and this guy has his exit planned. He's looking to the door, seeing if there's wires in the way he's going to trip on. This guy, I mean, Lala, I love my Lala, but she is just, you guys, yes, you've been given a second chance that most Shah's of Sunset wishes they were you. Summer House, man, they wish they were you right now.
Are they still on? Is Summer House and Winter House still? I've never gotten into it. I just can't watch. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you,
Even
Martha's
Southern.
Vineyard, Summer House, the new Martha's Vineyard, the ratings ain't bad, just like Girlfriends in Paris. This new dance show, these new shows on Bravo aren't doing well. Yeah, Summer House is there, but what people thought would have been an epic season really failed miserably. Carl and Lindsay are probably on their way out. They're now like the dad and mom that just don't want to be there. Yeah, Sarah.
Is Southern Charm still working?
Well, it's coming back. It's filmed without Catherine Dennis. So I don't know what we're all going to talk about. We're going to see Paige DeSorbo make another appearance with her boyfriend, Craig. Is anyone excited about the return of Southern Charm without Catherine? I'm not.
No, and Madison, I like Madison single, and like obviously she revealed that A-Rod was like a total douche, not shocked. But I wanted Addison like single. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, her husband's really hot, dude. He's cute. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they know they've been given a second chance and it's all acting. And I think Sheena is the one exception, and maybe Tom Schwartz because he's so clueless and he pulls out the Xanax. And I just think everyone else is acting. And even Ariana. I mean, listen, I feel like the tides are turning based on the comments you and I are getting, not even just in our DMs. People, listen, don't be fucking sheep, people. If you hate Tom Sandoval, that's great. But for those of you that aren't outraged, don't be sheep. Speak your minds. I am not a sheep, and I am not going to follow the fucking herd. I feel like...
Yeah. Go on.
No, I was going to say the one thing that I really was like, that rubs me the most wrong about Ariana and the reunion was when she said, no, Tom Schwartz, you're not moving over. Raquel's not sitting next to Tom. You will stay there and you will separate it. Like, girlfriend, you're deciding where people are going to sit now. This is why when we predict eventually America, the world is going to turn on Ariana. It's that just rubbed me particularly the wrong way when she's like, you're not moving over. Raquel is not sitting next to Tom Sandoval. Nope. Really? All of a sudden, you're executive producer on Vanderpump Rules, sweetheart. Okay, let me make a note of that.
I mean, I agree with everything you're saying. And I've told you how I feel. I mean, I don't think like Tom Sandoval is some amazing hero. I've said it like every episode on this show, which is Tom Sandoval is Jesse James, Sandra Bullock's ex-husband. He's A-Rod. He's these guys that they love the attention. They're always up for the chase. They can never settle down. Where does Tom Sandoval go from here? I don't think he's going to be in a serious relationship. But, I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree with your assessment more. I mean, James Kennedy, it's so foolish. They've realized that they've all gotten this huge second chance, and congrats to them. Like, unbelievable luck. I mean, I think that's why we've all speculated at times this had to be staged, because I stand by